In this video, SpeedCubeShop sends me over something mini that I've been looking forward to seeing. Alright, as you can see, I have the brand new YJ Mini 3x3, 4x4, and 5x5 from SpeedCubeShop.com. If you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified of upcoming videos and giveaways. Without further ado, let's get to it. So these are all certainly smaller than I was expecting in my head, which is a good thing. I love this kind of stuff, and I was secretly hoping they would be much smaller. Comparing them to the regular size cubes, you can tell they're mini, but from this angle, it doesn't really look like that much of a significant difference. Okay, so starting with the YJ Z-Long Mini Magnetic 3x3, I knew I butchered that name, so go ahead and roast me in the comments. This is so small. Starting with the specs, this bad boy is 50 millimeters, 60 grams. It was released October 21st, 2020 in the bundle for $30.35 or individually for $7.55 using discount code HERO at checkout on SpeedCubeShop.com. So right away, I noticed those vibrant YJ colors that I love seeing, especially in more of the recent cubes. This is arguably my favorite color scheme of any cube. So I will note, even though this is only 50 millimeters, it feels pretty comfortable. It's pretty dry out of the box, which is what I was expecting. I personally feel like something that would slow this down a little bit would make it feel good, but nothing too gummy. That magnetic bump is pretty light to medium, and it's not something I really want to see strong in the first place, given that it's such a small size. So in this case, the magnets feel pretty good to me. All right, breaking it down. You have those little tiny cores, which are so cute, and the smaller versions of the pieces. There really isn't much here that's new or innovative. It's just smaller and something cute to look at. So, all right, let's assemble this and give my final thoughts on all three at the end. Up next, I'm gonna butcher it again, but I have the YJ Zizu Mini Magnetic 4x4. These names are gonna kill me. This is 56 millimeters, 95 grams. It was again released October 21st, 2020 in the bundle for $30.35 or individually for $11.35 using discount code HERO at checkout on SpeedCubeShop.com. It's crazy to think this is the size of an average 3x3. Again, like the 3x3, it feels pretty comfortable in its mini form, which I like. And that magnetic strength in the outers is pretty light, and the inners are really strong. So I feel like they're a little too strong for this size, but I don't see people having a problem with their M slices. Breaking it down, I'm not sure if I'm going to point out much internally. I just like breaking these down for you. I don't see anything new or game changing with the internals. Pieces are the pieces, so there you have it. Let's go ahead and get these back together, and I'll give you my final thoughts on all three at the end. Last up, we have the YJ Z Schwing Mini Magnetic 5x5. This is 58 millimeters. It's 117 grams. It was released October 21st, 2020 in the bundle for, you guessed it, $30.35 or individually for $14.20. And like I've said before, you can use discount code HERO at checkout on SpeedCubeShop.com to receive that amazing discount. Again, like the 4x4, I can't believe this is about the size of a standard 3x3, and there is no point in talking about the colors because you know what I'm gonna say. Going into the magnetic strength, it's very light on the first layers and light to medium on the inner layers. This feels much better, honestly. As for turning, this feels pretty good. Almost like a smaller version of the MGC 5x5, which I personally main. So this is something I can actually see myself practicing with. It's pretty stable, it turns amazing. And this is really just, it's impressive. I'm sure that someone's gonna go more in depth into this. Let's go ahead and break it down. These are all regular, non-innovative things here, so just the mini sizes, but I know you'd all be mad if I didn't at least break down the 5x5. So let's go ahead and scoop it up and give you my final thoughts on all three. Okay, so I have all three here, and I'll just say these are all pretty great. I would say out of all of these, the 5x5 is the best if I had to be honest with myself. From a cubing standpoint, these are all pretty legit, and I don't get that budget feel from any of them. It's nice to see that YJ really put the speed cubing in mind when they made these, and they didn't just go straight to budget. I definitely recommend getting these If you have small kids or just want to get into bigger cubes and don't feel comfortable with that big bulky cube feel, and if you're a collector, it's just something small and cute to have in your collection. So make sure to save a few bucks and get the bundle from SpeedCubeShop.com and save even more money using that discount code HERO at checkout. If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. Be sure you're also using discount code HERO at checkout for any and all SpeedCubeShop.com orders. Don't forget to give this video a like as well as comment any thoughts or questions below. Additionally, I started a merch site, so don't hesitate to check out the link in the description and consider supporting my channel. Lastly, follow me on Instagram as well as join my Discord. Links in the description. And until next time, happy cubing.